We're live. Welcome back to the crossover with GJ and JG, episode 8. How you doing?
Terrible.
Why?
Body hurts.
What's wrong? What'd you do?
I'm just
You're old.
trying to get back in the gym.
Yeah. Me too.
Can't nobody guard me.
Debatable. I just had something I was going to talk about. Oh. You mentioned we should talk about Kansas. We should have an episode about Kansas. And I want to tell a story about Kansas.
Go ahead.
So, some people may know I have a scar on my arm. I want to tell a story about that.
Tell me.
So I had a scar. I don't think you can see it on the camera. I have a scar that goes across my wrist. I had 33 stitches. So, rewind back to maybe I think it was 2017, 2018. So boom. It's a cold winter night. Hammerhead.
How do you get that voice in
I wish I could do that on the whole podcast.
No, that would be funny.
No. But yeah. So, boom. I think did I have a house party that same time?
No.
Weren't you there though whenever that happened?
That?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you were in town.
But it wasn't a house party. We were at
No.
the bar.
I know, but didn't I have a house party before we went out? Were you there when I had a house party?
Oh.
At that house in Kansas. I've only had one house party at my house. I'm pretty sure you were there.
You're talking about when they came and I was
Yeah.
playing the video game with them. We were playing like UFC or
Yeah, and
boxing
people
or
were there
something.
hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
was the same night.
It was.
I'm pretty sure.
Could have been.
Okay, well, yeah, boom. So I worked at the bar, Tonic.
Yeah, we went to
No
Nash.
longer exists. And I don't know if everybody knows this, because it's a surprise to a lot of people, but women's basketball practices against men.
That's not just that's not just Kansas though. All girls like basketball teams have like practice.
That's what I'm
teams
saying.
Against guys like
I don't think a lot of people know that.
Oh yeah, well they do that.
Yeah. But yeah, I was a practice player for the women's basketball team. Like I practiced against the women. So I was cool with them. Boom. So we're out with them. Well, we're out with a lot of people, but I'm in the little section with them. And I just remember this guy was yapping to one of the girls I was friends with from the team. And he had ended up calling her something disrespectful, like calling her out of her name or whatever. And I'm been drinking a little bit, so I stand up. I'm like, bro, like, watch who you're talking to. Like, don't talk to her like that or whatever. And I don't remember if he pushed me or just hit me real quick or something, but I had fell back. And since I worked there, everybody grabbed him, like they swooped him up real quick and got him out of there. And you know how I am, like, whenever I'm trying to go after somebody, I'm like, nah, get off of me. Like, people are holding me back, trying to make me like, nah, JG, just stay here. And I'm like, nah, like, get off of me. I'm finally making my way out the front door. I see he's walking down the street. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm after him. So I'm following him down the street. We get to this little alleyway, and keep in mind, like, a couple of people followed me. So I think it was like the girl that was on the team, maybe somebody else, and then my boy Raj. And when we get over there, I'm talking I'm popping it. I'm ready to go. And he ends up pulling out a gun on me.
Mm.
And I...
Wah, wah,
wah, wah. But look, I was still trying to fight. Because one thing I say, I don't want to die, but I'm not scared to die. Also, if you gonna up that, you better bust that. You feel me? Like,
blow it.
He's just pulling it out for nothing at this point because I'm still in his face. I'm like, nah, bro, like, you gotta see me or whatever. And everybody's like, no. Like, they all pull me back. Like, let's just go. Like, it's not worth it. I'm like, bro, whatever. Like, okay. So I'm walking away. The girls that was with us go back the other way. I think they went back towards the club. And I'm with Raj. I'm like, bro, like, let's just go home. And I'm tight. Like I'm so heated because I was so ready to fight. Like I felt disrespected because he like hit me or pushed me, whatever he did. I don't remember. And we just walking down the street. I turned. Keep in mind, I had like anger issues at this time. This is a long time ago.
Yeah.
I turned, just punch right through the storefront window, which I don't know how I did that because that's a big glass window. So I don't know.
They had told me they just replaced the windows and they were hollow.
Who tells you that? I don't think so.
No, they told me. Like they said, oh, we just replaced our. They
didn't tell you that. The breakaway
glass. Breakaway glass. No. So it was pretty easy.
No, I don't think so because I think it would have worked more if it was easy like that. But I punched through, and when I went to go pull it back out, sliced my artery. So I have one artery in this arm, but it's like, you know how in the movies it's like. I didn't think that was a real thing. I didn't think blood actually shot out like that.
It does.
And it was. I was so worried. I'm like, bruh. I went like this immediately. I said, Raj, you got to take me to the hospital now or I'm going to die. That sobered us up real quick. We didn't even know where the hospital was. I don't know how he found the hospital, but that boy got me there. So I'm over there bleeding out. They saved my... Huh? Yeah, I don't know why it says that, but it's going. Because right there it says it's recording. But yeah, so I'm holding my wrist. We're trying to make it to the hospital. I'm losing a lot of blood. Starting to lose consciousness, yada yada. Boom, they get me on the table. They cutting off all my clothes, which I don't know why they had to cut off all my clothes. I'm right here, like
sterile.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, they ended up saving my life. Basically, threw me in an ambulance, took me to KU Med in Kansas City. I don't even know how you got to the ambulance.
Josh.
You rode with him?
I had left. I was out that same night with them, and me and his other roommate Josh left early and went back to their house that they lived in because I was sleepy. I was ready to just go to bed. I could not be out anymore. I needed to just go lay down. And then I guess Roger's the one that called Josh because I guess he tried to call me too, but I was laid down, I was asleep, bro. And Josh came downstairs or whatever. And he's like, hey, we gotta go. JG's in the hospital. And I was just I woke up. I'm a light sleeper, but I was like, what? Doing on a hoodie and some sweats. And then I was like, bro, let's go. And so he brought me there. And then when I was there, and then I was like, bro, I need to go see him. I went to the vet to come and see you, but you was out of it.
I was gonna say, asleep. When you got there, what condition was that in?
Oh, I got a picture.
No, because you got the picture from when I was at the other hospital.
No.
I got the blue shirt on?
Yeah, but I
was at the other hospital.
I got a picture of you before you left. Because I was
in the Lawrence hospital?
I was making fun of you.
I never seen it.
I thought it was
funny. I wish I could call Raj right now and see what he remembers from that night. How it was from his point of view. I never talked to him about it. I don't think we ever talked about it for what he remembers from it.
That was crazy.
I ended up going to the KU Med, got 33 stitches in my arm. They saved my life. I had to do a whole bunch of physical therapy. I still got no feeling from the tip of my pinky to right here. It's numb right here all day, every day.
That's insane.
Yeah. But luckily I can still move it and everything. I had to wear a cast with my arm like this for the longest, 2 months I think. And thankfully, bruh, you know what was crazy? When I got out of the hospital and got back to Lawrence, the first place I went was to the rec. And I immediately started shooting with my left. And I'm like, nah, bro, you're not going to have me not playing basketball anymore. I've been to the rec every day when I was in college. We go hoop after classes every single day.
Nah, that jump.
I love that, yeah. And that really taught me how to use my left. And then I lost it once I got my right back, bro. It was just funny, bro. I used to be in there hooping, running fives with a cast on my arm, with using only my left.
I think we got a picture.
And they're like, bro, what are you doing? You can't play. I'm like, come on, let's go. Then I went and played intramurals, like football or whatever.
Yeah.
I was going dumb out there with one arm. I think I told you how to do. I was cool with one of the refs because I used to ref with them. And he was like, bro, they give an MVP or whatever of the season at the end. And he's like, you would have got it. Because based off of that game, but they said I wasn't even supposed to let you play because you were injured.
Yeah.
Because I think I had like 2 touchdowns, like an interception and everything, and I'm using one arm. I was going dumb.
That's insane.
But yeah, that's crazy, and I'm scarred for life.
It's a great memory.
It's just I wouldn't say great memory, but yeah, it's a story for sure.
Nah, yeah, something.
That's definitely
It builds character.
I guess so. But yeah, that's a big story from KU. I'm trying to think of other stories from KU. One that I was just thinking of because I was thinking about it beforehand, like different story. But there's just so many things that happen. Like when you go to you could go to any college, but a big university like that, like it's just stuff that happens all the time.
Yeah.
But like I went out to a bar called the Hawk, the Jayhawk Cafe, and this sticks out in my mind. Well, let me preface.
This is you before they.
That to me, I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna put that in there.
That's literally you before you left Lawrence, and then
Oh
this was
my
you the
God.
next day at the other hospital.
Front here? Front seat?
My man right here.
Send that one to me too. I'm gonna put that in there. But yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna preface that KU is what they call a PWI, a predominantly white institution. So it's like, huh? Every school?
Basically,
I mean, every
it's
big
not like
university,
it.
yeah, kind of. I mean, yeah, kind of.
Unless it's a HBCU, I feel like they all are that.
But you go to like Miami and stuff like that, there's gonna be more
Like Hispanics, you feel like?
Hispanic or black people than the Midwest. If you did like the calculations of, they have like the demographics. I'm pretty sure there would be more
demographic of people.
There would be a
that go to
higher
Florida.
percentage. I'm just saying there would be a higher percentage of black people at like big universities in the South compared to big universities in like the Midwest. No, you don't think so? I think so. If you look at the percentage of black people that go to Miami and the percentage of black people that go to Kansas, it's going to be way higher at Miami.
I think Miami has more students than Kansas, anyways.
Maybe.
It's a way bigger campus.
There's a lot of people at KU though.
But it's not the same.
Oh,
You're comparing like apples to oranges.
Yeah.
As far as Lawrence, Kansas is compared to the Miami, Florida.
Okay, so what would you compare Kansas to in Florida? USF?
No.
You just think they're all bigger here?
USF is mini Miami. You got to compare Florida State to Kansas because Florida State's in a college town. It's in Tallahassee.
Or UF. But I feel like there's a lot of people at UF too.
More than Lawrence,
I need
Kansas.
to look up the statistics.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, there's a lot of frat boys there and stuff like that. And I just remember a core memory that's in my head is when they be kicking people out. They tried to kick me out a million times. I used to try to fight them and stuff. Well, I kept coming back every time. They didn't like me there. Bruh, I don't know. Oh, so I was friends with one of the boys, like one of the dudes that worked there that was in a frat. I only had 2 friends that were in fraternities. And one of them, he sent me a screenshot of their like group chat, and it was a picture from my Instagram and said, "Do not let him in."
I'm crying. That is actually so funny.
It was like he tried to fight. They called themselves the Red Army.
I think I was in Kansas when I found
out about it.
Yes, that was
Bro,
funny.
that thing was funny, and I went back that same weekend that I found out. And they're like, "Bro, you can't come in here." And I'm like, "Yes, I can. I come here all the time. Like, y'all know me. I'm coming in."
That's why they said, "Yeah, that's the problem."
Yeah, I'm coming in here regardless. But yeah, they kick people out, and I seen them grab this dude. Like one person at his top half, one person at his bottom half, and they went like 1, 2, 3, and there's like so it's like dirt right there in front of the building, and whenever it rains and stuff, there's a big puddle right there at the front entrance, and they threw him in it, bruh. Do you know how disrespectful that? Bruh, I mean, he's turned out of his mind, so he didn't do nothing. I think he might have just laid there. And I was just like, bro, there's no way they get away with this. Like, what? I would have been there the next day, like, nah, somebody's got to see me for real. Whoever was working last night, come outside.
We're just gonna go through all of it.
Yeah, line up one by one. But that's insane. That's something that sticks out in my mind. Just like how, I don't want to say disrespectful, just like the way they thought they could act there. It was crazy.
I agree.
Like some bouncers, I don't even call them bouncers for real, but like some of them people begin letting that title get to their head.
Absolutely. It's never that deep.
Yeah. Like,
if you're not actually in there fighting or like absolutely obliterated to where you can't even like walk straight and you're falling over, then I feel like you should just like let them just be.
Yeah. And even if you are kicking them out, there's no need to like
try to
cause harm to them or anything like that. Yeah, like just get them out there. At least try to make sure they get home safe. I figured that's what your job is supposed to be. Like make sure people leave the bar safely and get home safely. Like whatever.
I was literally about to say like, shoot, flag down an Uber or a ride for them, or try to find out if they're there with other people and see if someone can take them home because they need to go. Like not even just like necessarily kicking them out, like or abandoning them or something, but just like, hey, bro, you just gotta
like have them sit down at the front, like.
Yeah.
Try to get them situated. Like, who are you here? Well, they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm here with whatever. But like, try to see who's with them or whatever. Yeah.
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Exactly.
People react better to, better situations. If you being aggressive with me and stuff, then I'm gonna get mad at you, and then I'm gonna be like, nah. I'm like,
exactly. Bro. Going off of that, yeah. Like, if you just ask me to leave, like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta go. Like.
I may say why, but like at least just be like, bro, you just had a lot tonight. Like just
exactly.
For this environment right now.
And I've been kicked out like that. Like, oh yeah, like you've had too much. Like you gotta go. I'm like, yeah, all right. But then if you start to then get me like this and grab my arm and like nah, because now I'm like nah, you're putting your hands on me. Now I gotta put my hands on you. Get off of me. Get off of me. But I think that's what happened a lot of times. I was getting kicked out of there. They was trying to get aggressive with me, and I'm not going for that.
Not at all.
No,
I don't want you to.
But keep in mind, this was almost 10 years ago. I'm calm, cordial, and collect now. For the most part. I don't be getting kicked out no more. I'm chilling.
No one does.
Yeah. Too old for all that, and I got a kid now.
Hey.
And just going based off that, do you have any... I know you came to Kansas a good amount of times. Do you have any stories that you can remember that stick out to you? Like from going and visiting there?
I remember when we went to the Royals game and me, you, Skinny, and DJ.
Right. Hold on. Save that, because I was going to call him. I'm going to have him on as a guest. But not to talk about that with him. You can go on.
Okay. Yeah.
I was going to bring that up, yeah. But we went to the Royals game.
No, we could just leave, like, yeah. Yeah.
Save that for another episode.
I remember that. I remember, bro, it's just so many different things. Like, being able to hoop, like, going through, like, Allen Fieldhouse and being able to hoop in the practice facility was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, being able to go to what they called the McCarthy, the mansion.
Yeah.
Like how it was fingerprint access to everything, had a movie theater in their barbershop, like had their own little, basically half court. I remember you tried to jump off the wall to the rim to dunk and you fell and missed. That's crazy.
Yeah, the basketball players, if you don't go to KU, you don't know. The basketball players were treated like gods there. It was insane.
That's like their school.
Yeah. I think it's probably different. Now it's probably closer to equal now because the football team's actually good and the basketball team's not as good as they used to be.
I feel like that doesn't matter. Everybody still just loves Kansas basketball.
I think so, but I don't think it's the same way it used to be like when I went there. I don't think they get the same like brownie points or whatever, clout, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure they do a little bit, but it's probably nowhere near how it was when I was there with them.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because they was going to the Elite Eight, Final Four, Sweet 16. They was going to the tournament every year.
They were what is it called? The undisputed outright, like Big 12 champions.
Bro, like a couple years after like my class and whatever had left. I think they ended up losing the streak and stuff. They didn't even make the tournament, I don't think, last year. And if they did, they lost first round. I think they did lose first round. But still, they're not doing as good as they used to. And now the KU football team just got like a $300 million donation from David Booth.
I saw that they got like a brand new football stadium.
Brand new stadium. The dude that it's named after donated $300 million, which is insane. I'm sure that's going to go to like NILs and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because they already got the new stadium, so what else would it be for? But yeah, KU was a fun time. I'm sure we'll share more stories on here. I just got to remember them all. Another thing I wanted to talk about, which we kind of talked about before in a different episode, was like insecurities. So like growing up, I had an insecurity about my birthmark on my stomach.
No one can see that.
They don't need to see it. I mean, you can't see it now because I'm tatted up.
I'm saying, like, nobody could see that when you were growing up as a kid. You wear clothes.
Bro, if I went to the pool as a kid, I used to wear a shirt because I was embarrassed.
And I used to wear a shirt because I was fat.
I'd rather be fat than have a birthmark on my stomach as a kid.
Who cares?
I mean, yeah, now who cares? But when you're a kid and you're different than other people, it's like, you definitely feel insecure. You're like, oh my god, like they're talking about me. I don't feel good about myself. Kids used to swim up to me when I had no shirt on and be like, what's that? So I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm not going for this anymore. I had to start wearing shirts to the pool. But then I got to a certain age and I was like, I accepted it. Like, it is what it is. But that just goes for like any age and everybody. Like, nobody's perfect. Everybody's human. Just, you got to learn to accept the flaws that you have. Because that's just life. Some things you can't change. You have to accept it. So that's just what I wanted to say. I just wanted to give a message. Because if you don't love yourself, who will? And just like a wise man once said, Devontae Graham, if you don't believe in yourself, what's the quote? If you don't believe in yourself, then nobody will. Is that what it said on the thing? So we just went to Devontae Graham Day in Raleigh. I got ADHD.
This boy switching lanes.
We just went to Devontae Graham Day in Raleigh. Shut up, my boy. He has a quote on the ground that says,
bro, shouldn't you talk about that whenever he gets on here?
Yeah, I can talk about it then too, but it's gonna be in the past.
What's the quote say?
It says, believe in yourself, because if you don't, then nobody will. Or who will, or something like that. Am I close?
Yeah. It says, believe in yourself, even when no one else does, because if you don't, then who will?
Okay, I missed the line.
You got it.
Even when no one else does, I didn't say that. Perfect. Yeah. I almost had it.
Tight. You got it. You got it.
I'm just all over the place.
Yeah, you all over the place.
That's nothing new though. I'm just always all over the place.
I'll just say it.
What?
I used to have a gap.
Ooh! Bang! What is it? Bang! Contavious Caldwell.
Yeah! Yeah. I brought that jump from college. GK when we were playing 2K, something like, bang! Contavious Caldwell Pope for 3. Like, he's not a bucket.
Sing the song.
So, he talking about what you should be insecure about, what he used to be insecure about. I used to have a gap, bro, and honestly, like, it wasn't like a little gap either. That jump was huge. It closed though.
They said you could drive a train through that bit. I was like, oh my. Bro, when I moved here and everybody was getting on you about the gap, I'm like, no way.
Bro, this dude, a random dude, just like, he was a mutual friend, so like we were hanging out or whatever one day, and like he just started firing on me, just ranking on me for no reason, and he said something like 10 or 20 miles to the next two, like, and like I was like, oh my god, that's crazy, like that's actually funny, because like 20 miles is a long way. Yeah. Like, whatever.
1, 2 to the other.
Oh my god. Like, that's from here to the beach day, man. Alright, anyways, I had a homeboy, like, when I first got to high school, like 9th grade, his name was Kevin, and he had no room to talk about anybody, because that boy was so ugly, dog. But that's my dog, like, that's my dog for real, but he just, Bro, if you seen him, you just know what I'm talking about, bro. Like, he is so funny, bro. Funny looking. He's just a funny dude. But there was one day that he was, like, ranking on me. And, like, we were going back and forth. And, like, anything I said about him, he'd be like, oh, yeah, Gary. All right, Gary. Like no one else has told me that before, bro. Like, come up with a new joke, bro. Like, come up with a new... He's like, you know what? Yeah, and then he just got quiet. And he was like, flip, flat, dibby, dap. Gary got a fat gap. A fat gap. And I was just like, I lost it. Because I'm like, bro, ain't nobody made a hit song on my teeth. And like it was, and he had people pick up on that junk, and like they would say that junk to me when they see me. And the crazy thing was like I wasn't even insecure about it. I thought that the junk was funny.
You just went along with it.
Bro, I used to like put my tongue through my gap and just like rub it through. Like, you know how when people are asleep and people swipe like credit cards through them? I used to just put anything through there. But it just closed, bro. It just closed. When it closed, like, cause fun fact, so you know how people got wisdom teeth?
Yeah.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6. I have 6 wisdom teeth. I
don't think that's normal.
It isn't, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have an extra 2 up here. So as my wisdom teeth started growing and coming down, like my teeth started shifting and closed together too. Like that's crazy.
You never got your wisdom teeth removed?
Nope.
To this day?
I have all of them.
I think you're supposed to get them removed.
They say, the dentist told me that if it's not bothering me, then not to get them removed. The only problem that I have with my wisdom sometimes is like when I eat, like randomly, I may bite the back of my gum back there. That junk hurts. And it bleeds like that. Because, like, I have too many teeth in my mouth. But regardless, like, yeah. So when that happened, I went to the orthodontist, like, and had that permanent retainer put in the back of your thing and got, like, what are those retainers made? Like, top and bottom. So, like, my teeth would just stay, like, how they are. Yeah. And, like, so now I have retainers.
So you never got braces?
Nope.
That would have been crazy. A gap with braces.
I mean, they would close. They would close.
No, I'm talking about you got braces when you had the gap. Just had a long metal bar across from tooth to tooth.
You acting like the
monkey bars on that.
Okay. You acting like it was like this far apart.
It basically was. Bring up the footage. Put a picture right here.
No, don't, because that's it to stay there.
No, I have to put it in there. I'm putting the one of me in the hospital. I gotta put the gap in there. Sorry, you guys gotta see it.
That boy said sorry. You guys gotta see it. Oh my God. I feel like the people that didn't know me from before, like people that met me, like from my...
Like since after you
junior year of college, like because it didn't close until college.
Yeah, so nobody knows you had a gap.
No one from
there.
You
can't tell. It's not like you look at you and like, oh, he used to have a gap.
Tight. I get a lot of comments. People say you got nice teeth, and I want veneers though.
Bruh,
I
got nice teeth too. I get told that as well, but no, don't get veneers.
Yes.
What did he say? So he said them horse teeth.
I don't want horse teeth veneers.
Right.
I just want veneers.
I used to wear braces. You knew that?
I think you told me.
Yeah, I had braces in my, I think 8th through sophomore year. 8th grade to sophomore year. And then I just remember in high school, you know how like they got the superlatives, like best dress, best smile, all that stuff. People was telling me at Orange Park that I was supposed to win best smile. Like all the little black girls that was there, like, oh, you should win
best. Why they had to be black?
Well, that's who it was that was telling me.
You could have just said some girls told you.
The girls that were colored. Can I say that? Can I say that? But yeah, they're giving me
cancel them. That boy is a hybrid. Cancel him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm black. If people that are mixed with black and white, are they supposed to say they're black?
Shout out to Owala.
I was doing that. Giving shout outs to Owala.
Bro, send us some merch. We should just start. Do we need to get people to tap in? Should we like start doing like giveaways or like, oh, if you do this, then we'll send you a $25
you know what?
Starbucks
gift
card.
I
like
wonder if I can
Starbucks.
see my subscribers. Send me a screenshot that you're subscribed, and I'll send you a gift card. We'll do a random giveaway.
Back to what you're talking about.
Yeah. Do mixed people say they're black?
That's what I was literally
Like, you
talking
know
about
how,
the other
like,
day.
whenever you're filling out like a survey or whatever, and it says mark what race you are. Nowadays it says 2 or more races, which is what I put. But they didn't used to have that because being biracial wasn't as common as it is now.
I feel like you should put other. Like, just
Well, I
check
just
mark
said
all you
it
want.
has 2 or more races as an option.
You said it didn't used to be like that.
It didn't. I used to just put black.
So you should have put other. Because you're not just
But
black.
I'm not other. I'm not.
You are. You are not just black, but you are also
Okay,
Caucasian.
but then I look at it this way. If I get pulled over by the police, they say an African American male. They don't say, oh, this man's biracial. They don't say I have a biracial male in the car.
that. You know what? What does
People
your
that
license
they see,
say?
It says black.
Well, dang.
That's what they see.
You don't
me
look
as.
white, so that's probably why.
But
You
I
look
am.
black. You're part.
Yeah. What does my brother put?
What do you mean? Probably black.
But he looks white.
Are you talking about?
Not him.
Okay, then.
The one that looks white. Yeah.
Taylor
What is
doesn't
he-
look white, though.
What is he
Like,
supposed to put? People see him and think he's a white boy.
so when white people... It's like, what makes you black and white when you're mixed? Why can't you be...
What makes you black and white? That's what you are.
Like, why can't you be white and black? I've never heard people
Okay.
be like, I'm white and black. I'm black. It's always black and white. Because it's like they take the predominant melanin skin tone over the other. So, like, it's always black and then white. Like, not white then black.
I don't know whoever decided that. Maybe it's because it's in alphabetical order. B then W, I don't know.
Because I used to think it was, like, mainly because, like, maybe the man is black and the lady is white.
Yeah.
But I've seen it the other way. Like, when
And
the
they
man
don't
is white
say-
and the lady's black and it's still black and
Like,
white.
they'll still say I'm black and white. They don't say, oh, I'm white and black. My
Yeah.
dad's white, my mom's black.
Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm black and white.
Yeah.
It's always black and white.
I don't know. I mean, that's just how it is.
So maybe
Like
that's
it-
why they go white.
But
black.
maybe it goes all the way back in the day whenever things were in black and white.
That's
Like,
true.
it was just naturally what they said, black and white.
I know. I was thinking that in my color says
Well, that's white.
and black.
I don't even see black on there.
Well, here and here.
But yeah.
It's white.
I've never
It's
noticed
white,
that.
black, and gray.
I've never noticed that people have never been like, oh yeah, white and black. Like, it's just so common, it just flows off the tongue. Black and
Yeah,
white.
like I'm mixed. What do you mix with? Black and white.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. You got.
I'm
Were we
mixed.
just talking about something?
Filipino and black. What?
You're not mixed.
Yes, I am.
No, people told me you was mixed with mud and dirt.
I am from the trench.
I'm
So.
sorry.
No, I'm
No.
from the trench, so I'll
No.
accept it. It is what it
No, that's a joke. I'm sorry. Don't cancel us. Don't cancel me.
is.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Did you have anything else you want to say?
I don't know. I was talking about
I
something.
thought we were talking about something.
My neck hurts. I don't know.
We'll wrap it up.
I did hot yoga this morning at 6 a.m.
I don't know why.
It felt good. It was nice. I'm very, like,
Weren't
Body
you there
is
when we did yoga with your sister at the Y? Did we do that when one of the classes was there?
you know what I said today? I never did yoga before, but we
We
did.
that one time. And
Yeah.
I was so sore.
But
out
we
there.
left at it. Like, I feel like we
didn't do
came
the whole
in late.
thing,
And then we left out like maybe 10 minutes early because, like, that jump was hard.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. But today was even worse. So,
Maybe I want to go back and do yoga again.
you should try it. It was actually kind of relaxing.
Yeah, I needed to.
I've been up since 5:30 this morning. And
What's it called? What is the point of yoga?
to release tension, stress.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Be more flexible.
whatever it is. Oh yeah, my legs are like, I got bad hamstrings ever since I was young. Doctor used to tell me, oh yeah, you need to stretch every day. Your hamstrings are tight. Well, I didn't stretch. And now, look at me now.
They're giving y'all the game.
Take care of your body. Love yourself. That's the message of today. Love yourself. Love your flaws. Take care of your body. And don't
Appreciate others.
do drugs. Stay in school. We're out. Like, comment, and subscribe.